You guys can't hear me. Oh my gosh, you'd think I would never done this before. It's been so long since I've done this. I got to remember how to do it. You should be able to hear me now. And we can't see that. Settings. Why did it change all my settings? I'm going high def. Not that you're going to see my camera. General. Oh, we can do virtual backgrounds now. Interesting. That looks a lot like a Zoom screen. We will have to play with that later. When we're not live. Layout. Huh. It won't let me do that anymore. Oh, I need to clean all this. Let's delete that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Let's create a banner. Right now, I'm going to put that on it. And there we go. And now we can see here. Where's the settings? Nope, that's interesting. Nope, that's not going to do that. Okay. I hope there's nobody in here watching me be crazy. There we go. That's what I wanted. I don't like the color. Let's change the color. Oop. We're not paying right now, so we can't change the logo. I don't need that. Let's make it yellow. Ooh, that's a horrible yellow. I mean, that's not a horrible yellow, but that's a weird yellow. That works for me. Let's tone it down a little. There we go. Is there background music? It says there's background music. That's new. No. Is there background music? Oh, and you can hear the fireplace thingy on my other TV, on my TV behind me. I am not going to play music right now. We can play with that later. I don't think we need to do that. Show headlines. What does that do? Ah. Interesting. I guess we don't need that. We shall do that for now. I am going to post a comment. We're going to hope that by going to the other side into the kitchen that it's not going to lose you. And I'm going to carry the chat with me. Let's see. Taco Tuesday snack chat. Even if it's technically not Tuesday anymore, my day is not over until I go to bed. So that is what we will call Taco Tuesday snack chat. And you're going to hear all the things that I'm doing, but I am going to gather my snack together. I am bringing the chat with me. And Bella has things to say if you can hear her. I'm bringing my chat with me into the kitchen. Hey, William. You can hear Bella. Hey, William. I have to fix this because for some reason I am not using my headphones. You guys would think I had not done this in a long time. Settings, audio. No. AirPod. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? You're not hearing the fireplace noise as much. So, can you hear me now? There we go. I'm wandering into the kitchen to get my snack together. Hey, Miss Kitty. Hey, Miss Kitty. All right, that works. Cool. You would think I had never live streamed before. All the trouble I had setting this up. I might have to cut it back from the beginning. Anyhow, as you guys know, I tend to work late. And when I get home from work is when even though I didn't work today, when I get home from work is when I eat my dinner. So I'm thinking about doing snack chats here and there. You can see the picture. Yeah, it's taco night. You can see the picture. I actually made this the other night. And I apologize for any loud noises in the background, but I am in the kitchen. But I made this the other night. And so now I'm just getting out the leftovers to have a snack. And it's rice and the beans, as you can see, they're Bush's beans. And they're really good. Really, really good. They're Bush's sidekicks. Taco Fiesta, black beans in a taco-style chipotle sauce with corn and bell peppers. And then I bought a large thing of taco seasoning off Amazon. It wasn't very expensive. It was like $6 or $7. And it's really big. It's, oh, come out of there. Come out of there. McCormick Premium Taco Seasoning. No MSG, and it's 24 ounces, so it'll last me for a minute. And Cook some ground beef with that and some rice in the rice cooker. Cue that beautiful bean footage. I think there might be a copyright on that. And then I just made tacos with, well, I'll tell you what I put on the tacos as I'm making them. We are going to have to hear some microwave noise. What I did too is because at work we don't have a microwave, but we have the pizza oven. So I bought these metal trays. They're aluminum trays. I got like 50 of them on Amazon. This triple cheddar, mac and cheese. I got like 50 of them on Amazon for $17. I make little dinners in them that I can take to work, or I can eat them here to save my leftovers. I can just take them to work and pop them in the oven. That way I'm not spending money at work, and I can hopefully eat more healthfully. Healthily? I think that's a word. If not, it is now. And if you guys end up not being able to hear me, let me know if I fade out. I'm gathering things out of the refrigerator right now. Onions. Lettuce. I need to cut some lettuce because I don't have any cut. And lime. I had lettuce and I had a lime cut, and I left them at work. That's my whole meal at work, actually. I ended up taking my meal to work, and like a bad person, I decided I wanted pizza. So I had pizza. But I made this on the 5th, which was Sunday. And I need my leftover, and the rest of it I'll put in the freezer. And I'm not going to eat all of what's in this one thing. So now I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. I need a plate. Ta-da, plate. And a spoon. Actually, I'm going to microwave that on a smaller plate so that I don't get it all over this. The juice is all over this plate on my taco shell. And, I knew I was hungry, but I did not realize exactly how hungry I was until I opened this up and looked at it. I'm just going to warm all this up. I'm going to end up probably with some rice and beans in the taco, which is perfectly fine, instead of just on the side. The way I was going to eat this at work, I was just going to bake it in the oven and toss some cheese on it and eat it with a fork, just for simplicity's sake. But I'm at home, so I'm going to make tacos. Now I have some rice and beans and some taco meat on a plate, and I'm going to stick those in the microwave. And I have a little plastic cover that I can put on them so they don't splatter all over the place. And I'm going to cook that. Also need to get my knife and my cutting board over here because I need to cut some lettuce and some lime. And I don't have live stream set up where I can actually go on the stream right now. I need to test out the new, well, it's probably not new. I just haven't been in StreamYards in a while. But I'm going to have to test out the Zoom background thingy and see how that works if it blurs my background. Because if it blurs my background, then I can use it where my computer is set up right now. All right, we are chopping lettuce. I'm going to try and make it in little strips. like what you would get in a shredded lettuce thing. I don't like the big pieces of lettuce in my tacos. And of course, the bottom piece never cuts, so I'll move it to the top and cut some more. So how's your evening going, William? And anyone else who is watching, how is your evening going? Let me check and see if this got hot enough. I think the only thing that I have to actually chop is the lettuce. A little warm. Let me stir this and then pop it in there for 30 more seconds. I'm gonna get my, I gotta put my tortilla shells in the toaster oven. You know, I was looking for a taco stand because I really want to get some taco stands, and I haven't done it yet because I just haven't found the one I want. I'm debating between if I want to get a taco stand or a full-on taco plate. I'm gonna eat some cheese right now. But that's some good cheese. I get this stuff from Target, the Good and Gather stuff. I tend to go to Target, and I get the store brand law in there because the other stuff's too expensive, but I tend to go to Target for groceries because they're the only place that has my dog's dog food, sadly. So, and I was saying something, I completely lost track of what I was saying. Put this in here for 30 more seconds. Oh yeah, I gotta get my tortillas. That's what I was saying. Okay, segue found. Or rediscovered. Segue rediscovered. So I was looking for taco stands on Amazon, and you know they have this contraption, and I'll look for it when I'm back at the computer and show it to y'all. They have this, hey Garrett, they have this contraption that you can use to put a taco shell down in the toaster. It's crazy. Okay, are we on toast? Yep, toast. Toasting. My house is really old, and I can't run my toaster oven and my microwave at the same time. It's crazy. It pops the breaker. So the stuff is in an hot toaster oven. What's your favorite show, William? What are you guys up to out there, Garrett? Is everybody healthy? I'm kind of not healthy. I've got whatever's going around. Actually, I don't think I've got whatever's going around. I think I have a sinus infection, and I don't drink enough liquids, and therefore I'm dehydrated, so my throat gets dry. Let me put this back in here. I need to put that other stuff back in the freezer. I've got a deep freeze. I need to put that in the freezer. But remind me if I forget to show you when I get back in there, if I forget to show you the contraption. Oh, I forgot to cut my lime. Yeah, I don't need a lime today. I'm going to put sauce on there. Thank you. The Chosen. I don't think I'm familiar with that. And thank you both for hoping I feel better. I'm actually feeling better than I was yesterday. My throat doesn't hurt. It's just uncomfortable now, if that makes sense. Yesterday and this morning, it actually hurt. All right, let's see if these are done. Okay, taco shell. All right, so I am putting some of the beef on the taco shell.
You know what? I'm just going to pop some of this rice on here because it's going on there anyway. So we're just going to put rice right in that taco instead of on the side like it's pictured. And get the other taco shell. Yay! Warm tacos. All right, so I'm going to put this over here. Some more meat rice mixture. There's a little bit of rice left, and I'm just going to put that off to the side. I'll put that on my plate after I get my tacos assembled. So next, yeah, I know I'm off tonight, but I wanted to start doing some stuff at home because the drives, I don't ever go that far. I mean, you know how it is here. You just don't go play. When you live inside the perimeter, you just don't really wander that much because traffic is stupid. So, I mean, I don't ever really go that far from the house, and I felt kind of bad only streaming. By the time that I get to where I need to turn off the stream, that's when everybody starts coming in and chatting. In the neighborhood before my neighborhood, where a little bit before my neighborhood, where I stopped to turn off the stream, it's not the safest to be sitting there at night in your car. Onions. So I put onions on top of the rice bean mixture. Tacos to me are kind of like chili. They just you whatever you decide to put on them, that's what goes in them. And now we're going to put some Simply Nature organic, non-GMO, thick and chunky salsa, gluten-free, vegan, medium. The salsa comes from Aldi. And I don't like tomatoes, but I like salsa depending on the salsa, and it needs to be like in conjunction with something. I don't like salsa just on chips. So I like it in like tacos. I don't like it on its own, and it gives it a little bit more spice. And next is lettuce, chopped lettuce that we chopped. Lettuce got expensive there for a little while too, like eggs did. This is it. I just bought a head of lettuce because I wanted to do several different things with it, and I didn't feel like buying all kinds of different lettuce. When you buy the shredded lettuce, it goes bad in a day. It's really crazy, and I hate that. Now we have Daisy sour cream. This is the best sour cream, you guys. And it comes in a squeezable bottle, so I just squeeze that right on there. And last but definitely not least is the cheese, the cheese. I like a little bit of taco with my cheese. This is not finely shredded like the stuff I have at work. I kind of went a little bit overboard there. Oh well. But the cheese. And this is the Target brand Mexican style classic cheese, which comes with Monterey Jack, cheddar, queso, quesadilla, and asadero cheeses. Jeez. There was one time, like, I've had several different iterations of names over the years, like long years, because I've been, playing online in, on like with chats and stuff since 1994. Let me age myself now. So I've had several different iterations of names. And at one point, my name it wasn't a name per se. I think it was more of a blog that I was going to do. It's called Cheese and Coffee Addict. Because those were my two favorite things at the time. Cheese and coffee. I do like my cheeses. I do like my coffees. I am very picky about my cheese and coffees. I just bought some new. I found, like, I have this little K-cup thing, and I don't always use it. but sometimes I'm in a hurry and I just want one cup of coffee, or when I get home from work, I just want a decaf cup of coffee. I don't want to make a whole pot. So this little K-cup thing. And I found that when you buy the K-cups, the eco-friendly ones that don't have the plastic cup, it's got like a netting underneath of it, like a little mini coffee filter. The coffee tastes so much better. And let's see, let me put this over here. I'm gonna take a picture of this too so I can post it for you guys. It does not look anything the same. But oh yeah, definitely. The Taco Bells around here are horrible. Don't even get me started. I want Taco Bells so bad, but they're so bad. They're so horrible. Put that up there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take a picture while I'm doing this. There we go. Took some pictures. But no, I don't want to connect my device to things. I'm going to like go all over the place with talking today because that's what I do. I started talking. Oh, my coffee. So I found out I got this Cameron's coffee pods because it's only $4.99 for a box of them, and they were really good. I was so surprised. And they come in decaf and regular, and I like the decaf vanilla hazelnut, and the regular, well, decaf and regular vanilla hazelnut. Right now we're drinking cranberry apple juice cocktail from Aldi, also made with real fruit juice. But I got a new one today, and it's from Beaniac Craft Roasted Coffee. I haven't tried it yet. I'll do that on another stream. Well, this is not decaf, so I can't do this at night. But I got the organic full-on French roast, which is a dark, premium roasted, 100% organic Arabica coffee. I can't talk. And it doesn't have the little plastic cup, so it's compostable. Rainforest Alliance certified, USDA organic. Live life one cup at a time. At Beaniac, coffee is our life, and we're on a 24/7 mission to find the very best coffees we can get our hands on. Every one of our Rainforest Alliance certified organic coffees delivers the full-on flavor you need to kickstart your day. We know you're going to love every amazing cup. Now go get them, Beaniac. Hashtag catch the buzz. Our organic Beaniac blends are sourced in part from Rainforest Alliance certified farms where the coffee grows as it should in harmony with nature. Soils are healthy, waterways are protected, biodiversity thrives, and natural habitats flourish. By working with hundreds of farmers who have adopted sustainable organic farming techniques, Beaniac coffees help create a better future for people and nature. Visit us at Amazon.com or at BeaniacCoffee.com. I'll have to link it below later. I'll do a little story and we'll see. Well, let me taste it tomorrow, and then I'll link it below. Link it in another stream. I'll talk about it next time I'm live, or on or I'll post it on Instagram. Taste the coffee, not the plastic. The lid is made with paper and other compostable materials. The ring is a brown ring made with coffee chaff and other compostable materials. And the filter is made with plant-based materials. I'm excited because it's a box, and it was a box of 30 pods for $10, $12, something like that. It was insanely cheap. Give me paper towel, tacos. Yeah, in the city, the Taco Bells are horrible. There's 2 of them, 3 of them. There's 3 of them, but I haven't been to the one on North Druid. But the other 2, the one on Parkway and Ponce, and one on Memorial and Columbia, they're both horrible. Why is it when you step over the dog, that's when they try to stand up? But they're both really, really bad. And the food's just bad tasting and it's just bad. So now I'm going to show you the things that I was talking about. And I may mute while I eat, but I don't know if I can mute. Yeah, I can mute while I take a bite. But because I'm wearing AirPods and you guys don't need to hear me chew. Let's see. That's not what I wanted to do. New window. Let me find the coffee and I'll show you. Our package was delivered today. All right, I can't show you this because, oh, there we go. Let me make sure there's not. Yeah, I can't show you on there, so let me do it the other way. Oh, this is funny, you guys. Hold on, let me. How in the world? Go away. No. Preview. Oh my gosh, I have so many things. No, we don't want to do that. Hide. And it didn't hide. Quit. There we go. This is funny. This is the beaniac.com website. I forgot a fork to eat my rice. Oh well. I wonder if what's the background noise, background music. Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself for a minute so to figure out how to do it. Okay, this is the coffee I got. But I'm not gonna go into my. And they have a Facebook page. I'm not going to go into anything that's going to be specific, that's going to show you specifics. They do have an Instagram, so we'll go there. Yeah, Garrett's live streams are much more interesting than mine, right? Let's follow them. I always like coffee pages to see what they have on there. I don't know why the website doesn't work. Oh, because it's not the right one, maybe? I was excited when I saw Nespresso compatible, but that's not the kind of Nespresso pods I use. The Nespresso pods are so expensive. Anyway, this is what I got right here. I wonder how much the 72-pound count would have been. But this one and this one are a light roast. And I don't like light roast coffees very much. This one is a medium to light roast, so I can probably deal with that. But this is the one I got to test. Yeah, I stream almost everything. I got rid of my cable. Everything's good for the most part. Some more plans in place and planning things and all that good stuff. I need to get my homework. I need to get working on my schoolwork badly. Now that I have more energy, I need to be asleep by 4 o'clock this morning instead of like 7 o'clock. 4 o'clock at the latest. Be ethical, be exceptional. So I can't spell toaster. There it is. There's the taco toaster thing. This is crazy. So you see how it has, see? Let me go in here. I found it on Amazon. So you can put your taco shell down in the toaster oven and toast it. Bella wants to say hello. Meow. What are you meowing about? It's kind of ingenious. It's weird how people think up these things. I don't think you guys are going to be able to hear it, but I can play it. Let me make it bigger. There's the button to make it bigger. Magic Mouse, behave. Okay, apparently you're not going to do that. All right, I'll play it. So apparently that's the only project they have, their product. But it's an interesting product. And I was wondering too, the Bush's Sidekicks, if they had any other flavors of them. Oops, this one. Nah. I'm going to go back and click on the other link because it'll go straight to where I want to go. So Southwest Zest, which is pinto beans and a red chili sauce with cumin and jalapenos. That sounds good. Rustic Tuscany, which is chickpeas and a tomato and olive oil sauce with Tuscan-style herbs. That would be good if I pureed it into a hummus, I think. Taco Fiesta is the ones I have right now. And then the Simmering Caribbean, Black beans in a Jamaican-inspired sauce with bell peppers and jerk-style spices. I would try that. I'm not sure. Jerk spice is one of those spices that depends on what it's in, whether or not I like it. So yeah, we can call this the foodie stream, the snack chat. Snacks and chats and foods, and I wonder what other weird things they have that I never heard of before. What's your favorite kind of baked bean? Yeah, that first one does sound good. I'm gonna have to find that one. All I found was the taco ones. See, I have these right now, but I think they're medium, not mild. I like the grilling beans and baked. I like the grilling and the baked beans. See all products. Ta-da! Oh, they have bean dip. I didn't know that. They have bean dip. That's cool. I don't eat them that much either because nobody else eats them, and I can only eat so much of them. You know, the flavors I like don't come in the tiny cans, and I hate to throw, not eat them and throw them away. That bourbon and brown sugar. I don't care what it. Well, I do care, but almost everything is better with bourbon in it. And I don't drink, so it's not like I just go out and have a bourbon or whatever. I mean, that used to be my drink of choice when I was, I want to say little, but when I was younger and I used to drink in the bar. Um, but I think Jim Beam and Coke was my drink. I don't remember. But I remember my dad always had bourbon at the bar in our rec room, and it always smelled so good. Obviously, I didn't drink it at home when I was little, and I was over 21 when I had it out in public. Uh-huh. See what other kind of. Hey, baby kitty. Ooh, honey chipotle. But those are spicy. Smokehouse tradition. Yeah, I think out of all of those, my favorite is still the bourbon brown sugar. My cat likes to talk a lot, so let's go back. All right, have a good night, Garrett. Thanks for coming by and hanging out for a minute. The brown sugar hickory. Oh, sweet heat. Sweet and spicy. I bet those are good. I haven't heard of these before. But the brown sugar hickory was a good one of my favorites, which is probably why I like the bourbon brown sugar. And this is brown sugar with spice. And then the country style, also with brown sugar, but with bacon added. I don't like the tomatoey ones as much. Ooh, Boston recipe. I don't think I've had that one. Or the onion. Maple cured bacon. I like that one. That looks gross. Yeah, those look gross. That picture looks gross anyway. Where's that one? Boston recipe. My mom used to buy like the Campbell's baked beans, and then she would doctor them up with the molasses, brown sugar, and the pork. So probably she made like a Boston baked bean at home. I might have to try that one. Yes, on a hot dog, but only if it's in chili, a chili version. Now see, this chili right here, I don't like that. It's weird. And it's not even that chili, it's more okay, so let's do this. Like, out of all these right here that I see, my favorites, this one and ooh, these ones down here does look good. But see, I'm from Ohio. Now, I know, right? Now, I will eat this, but not with Skyline chili. Okay, Skyline chili is the nastiest chili that I have ever tasted. I mean, look at it. It just looks like yuck. I'm not even going to say what I think it looks like because that would just be rude. I like all that cheese. The cheese is so good, but look at that. It looks horrible. And everybody thinks that because we're from Ohio, this is what we eat. This is not the kind of chili that we eat. And you'll see these stories from people that don't know any better on like the Food Network saying, oh, well, let's go and look around Northeast Ohio and blah, blah, blah. And it's no, we don't eat that. Only Cincinnati eats that. Cincinnati is weird. And anybody from Northeast Ohio will tell you that. So let me see if I can find. Chili is is like gumbo. It's just whatever you have is whatever goes in it. And so you do Northeast Ohio chili, and look at all this stuff that's coming up. It's not no. No, 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 no. No. Okay, let's do this. See, look at that, this Skyline chili. No. Ooh, that right there. That looks good. And that right there. That looks good. Ooh, that looks like Italian wedding soup. Some I don't think it is. Palookaville. Huh. That right there, that is chili. That right there is a perfect bowl of chili. So do I. And I usually put like I used to put these little ditalini pastas in it, which they're hard to find now. So I put little elbow max in it sometimes. But or it can just be like that, and I can put that like that with the cheddar cheese on it with crackers. That is a perfect bowl of chili. And you know what? We're gonna visit that website and see what that says. And I'm gonna have to go and see what she's about, where she's from. That right there is a perfect bowl of chili. And chili, like I said, chili is kind of like a gumbo. You just put whatever in it. What do you mean, no, no what? Yeah, all those, all those ingredients. I just kind of dump stuff in it, but let me see where she's from. I'm gonna take another bite of my taco. Okay, see, she's from Mississippi, which is funny because she's from northern Mississippi. Now, growing up, there was this dish that basically could be made into all these other dishes. And it could be goulash, it could be lasagna. If you basically put it in a pan and put melted provolone cheese on top of it, it became lasagna. Or it could become chili if you put chili spices in it. It's a regional dish. And images. Right here. This one right here. Yeah. That is where you went if you wanted to eat it like that, or if you wanted to melt provolone, put it in like a 6x9 pan and put provolone cheese on it. Mom called that lasagna. We never had regular lasagna growing up. To me, growing up, this was lasagna. So it was a treat when we went out to an Italian restaurant, which was very rare for us to go out to eat. But if we went to an Italian restaurant and I got to get real lasagna, that was a treat. I don't usually put like this. That's too much pasta. I don't put If I put pasta in the chili, I don't put it like that. It's just very little bit. It's kind of like putting it in it instead of putting it over it. You got one what? I'll look it up and pull it up on screen and take another bite of my taco. I just don't want to chew in y'all's ears. No, we would call that baked ravioli. I actually made that the other night. We had 3 restaurants, I think, that were James Beard Award winners this year. Or semifinalists. Oh, okay, they're just the nominations. Let's go on Eater. I've never been in Ticonderoga or Lila. These last 2 are new. Buena Gente Cuban Bakery is I think I'm saying that right, is new. It's over here. New to me anyway. Close. Close. Thank you. I think they started as a food truck and now they have a bakery, but I think their bakery is over on Claremont and North Decatur. Oh wow. Best chef in the Southeast, Ronald Shue and Aaron Phillips. You know that there's a restaurant. I'm assuming that he's part of it. There's a restaurant in downtown Atlanta called Shoes. And it's a Chinese restaurant, fancy Chinese restaurant, like real Chinese, not Americanized Chinese. Is so good, and the people that own it are so nice. And they had another restaurant on Peachtree for a while too that ended up closing down. Oh yeah, that's nothing, William. She normally talks a lot more than that. I'm ignoring her, so she's not talking as much as normal. The Deer and the Dove is in downtown Decatur. And then Heirloom Market Barbecue, that always is in things. And then Chai Pani in downtown Decatur. Twisted Soul used to have a restaurant in Decatur, but they closed. They lost it because they only signed. They have that place on the west side, and they're already an established location, established business. Knowing that they would be so popular, they only signed a year lease in a place that was growing but still cheap, so they couldn't afford their lease renewal. This is bad business, but anyway, my opinions. Buena gente. This is in Savannah. This is in the Ticonderoga Club is in Krog Street Market. Why are they putting Birmingham? Birmingham's not in not in Georgia. Lila for Outstanding Wine Program. Nashville, 2 locations. I never heard of Slim and Husky's Pizzeria. Howell Mill and Metropolitan Parkway. The West Side, I was watching a stream today or yesterday from a guy who travels all over the country in an RV, and he was in Atlanta. None of the stuff that he stopped at was familiar. It was all on the West Side. Yeah, downtown Atlanta is not a place you want to go anymore. It's just dead. I haven't been in Midtown either, but there are still some good restaurants in Midtown. Savannah, Birmingham, Alabama. Let's see what this is. Get another bite of my I'd love to take a tour of the Fox. I haven't done that yet. I should do that before I move away. That building was not there the last time I was down there. It's been a long time since I ran around Atlanta. That's Lila. 3rd and Peachtree. This would be southbound going towards the Indigo. Excuse me. Artistically, that's a good shot. Now I get the hiccups. I like their decor. I have no idea what that is. That does not look like anything I want to eat. I'm guessing that's probably sea bass. I like that shot too. They did some really good photography. I'm guessing that's a brisket. The photography on this website is really nice. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that looks good too. I like the decor and their photography. I'd definitely like to check them out. Probably not in my price range though. Let's see, menu. I hate menus like this that are hard to read. They don't have flow. Okay, let's see here. Duck lasagna with cocoa sauce. Weird. Sweet potato mezzaluna. I would eat the heck out of that, but I'm not spending $40 on it. That's crazy. Yeah, I figured it would be pricey. Hey, it's in the thing. It's snack chat. Lemon cheesecake, ginger snap crust with blueberries and basil. That sounds good. Tiramisu. Tiramisu is my favorite dessert most of the time. Do they have pictures? Nope. No pictures. Let's see. I like to Google and then click on images. You get a more. I hope that's not all of that you get for $40. That it looks like that might. Oh no, there it is right there. I don't know, but still, that's insane. It looks good, and I like the ambiance. I like the photography. I like the decor. I like their presentation. But that's what you're paying for because there's no way that that food is worth that much. Craziness. Nope. And yes, William, it is a snack chat. So let's go back here to there, and I'm going to take another bite, and then we're going to pull up another restaurant. A lot of restaurants don't put. No, I'm off. I was off. A lot of restaurants don't put prices on their websites anymore because the prices have to change so often with the current rolling, with the current way everything is going. And that's where it's located. Let me. I don't think menu. Yeah, that's just going to bring me there. And that's going to bring me there. So images. Yeah, I guess they started in the little truck. That looks good right there. Okay, yeah, I know where they're at now. That's where Bajanic used to be. Bajanic was a really good Indian restaurant, and then they did this weird thing where they shut down and remodeled, and they reopened, and nobody came back. I mean, they were always packed, packed, packed. And after they remodeled, nobody came back. It was really weird. Oh, yeah, then I'll be working Wednesday night. This looks interesting. I might have to go there and check it out. Excuse me. Empanadas, pastelitos, Cuban pastries. Yeah, I definitely have to go there and check them out. Most definitely. Anytime I eat something new, I'll post it on my Instagram too. Really? You need to check out Chai Pani. They're really good. Chai Pani's got a buffet now during the weekdays at lunch. I'm gonna check that out one of these days too. Go and check out Ticonderoga Club at Krog Street Market. Fred's Meat and Bread at Krog Street is really, really good. And I'm going to take another bite of my taco. It's getting cold. I am not sure what's going on with this, but yeah, there used to be a lot of really good Indian places before the pandemic, and we lost. Some of them are still there, but even the ones that are still there, some of those are not good anymore. It's really weird. Yeah, I think this place is mostly a. What is this? Eggplant. Ew, I hate eggplant. Eggplant has a weird texture. Okay, I don't see anything interesting about that restaurant. We're gonna go to. This is my favorite place. My favorite. I used to. This used to be a blog. Atlanta Eats. It was a blog, and that was it. And then they would put pictures with stories. And then, of course, when video came out, they started putting video with their stories. And then they ended up, doing some YouTube. And really quickly, they developed into having a television show. And now they have a local television show. As you can see, it's on Saturdays and Sundays, Saturday night and Sunday morning. Let's see what else they have up here. But it's a really, really good thing. I think now they charge people to come to their restaurant. I don't know how it works. Probably, my guess is I'm a little jaded, but Louisiana Bistro, I want to eat there. They're over here in Decatur, and they're supposed to be really, really good. This Casi Cielo, Sandy Springs. I've not heard of that one. I'm not going to play the videos because I'm sure they're copyrighted of some sort because they're on TV. Ooh, French pastries. Café Vendôme. Vendôme. Van Damme. I'm horrible at French. I can't pronounce French. It does look good. I don't know where this is at now. The ramen bars move around so much. It used to be in downtown Decatur. I don't know where they're at now. Citizen Soul in Alpharetta. Hot Betty's Breakfast Bar. I've heard of them. Desta. This is an Ethiopian restaurant that you are lucky if you can get into at any point in time. I've never eaten there. Ooh, cookies. I gotta eat more taco. Atlanta is a pizza wasteland. We're not even going to talk about that. This is a really good place. They're real popular. Oh, it's the shoes. Huh. No wonder they're popular. One Flew South. I've heard of it. They've been around for a while. Sweet Hut Bakery. I've told you guys about them before. Yeah, William, but you're not the only one watching. We have silent watchers, which is fine. It's people who will watch it on replay. Tacos. That is a crazy burger. Where is that burger? Secreto Chicken. Secreto Kitchen. I don't know. Somewhere in Brookhaven. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. This has been everything. This is an old picture because all this stuff is old. It's gone. Everything is built up around this. It's on Memorial down in Atlanta. And there's a garden in the back, I'm assuming. Yeah. They have a garden behind the restaurant where they use the food for the restaurant. There's a couple restaurants around here that do that, but I think they were one of the first ones that did it. The owner is really, really super nice too. That. I want to eat that. Chicken and biscuits. Little known secret about me, I can't make gravy to save my life. You can give me the packet, you can have me make it from the pan, you can whatever you want to do. Unless I'm just opening a jar and pouring it in a bowl and microwaving it, I can't make gravy. I don't know why. I follow the directions and it's just flavored water every single time. I can't make gravy. And I want some of that gravy so much. Oh, it's not working. It's not loading. Their pimento cheese was in Kroger's. They actually went into Kroger's and stuff for their pimento cheese. There it is. Picture of it right there. There's their garden. They actually had, during the freeze, they had some pipes burst. I'm not sure if they're open back up yet or not. Oh, look at that. That looks good. They must be open back up. Yeah, see here they were closed for a little bit. And that looks so good. And the ceiling fell down. It's messy, messy. That looks so good. You know what I can't find down here? But before I do that, we're gonna stay here. Clint Eastwood, whenever he's filming here, he goes and eats there. To pop onto Michelle and Garrett's Clint Eastwood stories. A lot of famous people you can find in there at any point in the day, and they've actually done some filming in there too. And one time somebody drove in and took out the front of the restaurant, and they had to rebuild some of the restaurant, and that's when they put all the front up, so people can't do that anymore. And they used to live in Cabbagetown, and now they have a farm outside the city. Tamales. What's this? Huh. I don't know what that was. There's the owner, I think. I haven't seen them in so long. Look at that sandwich. And then here's something that people don't know down here that you can't find. These are so good, and you can't find them anywhere down here. I don't think we even have potatoes big enough to make them. And then I used to dip mine in sour cream. And then an open-faced roast beef sandwich. Where's the best one? Like that, right there. Deep South dish? I don't think so. I can't find it down here. Well, baby. She's climbing up here and she's tapping on my arm. Mommy. Mommy. This might be more. Yeah, there it is. Basically, it's bread, mashed potatoes, and roast beef with a lot of gravy. Can't find that down here either. Now, the closest thing I found to poutine down here for my Canadian friends that might be watching on the replay. Corner Pub is a really cool place. Pictures of the menu. Sneeze. So that's the corner pub bar right there and there. But I'm trying to find, not finding it. Okay, so y'all know what poutine is. It's French fries with cheese curds and gravy. Basically, they have one there that they make that's French fries, brisket, gravy, but they use pimento cheese. So I always get the cheese on the side, but otherwise it's good. I mean, I like pimento cheese, just not in my poutine. And then what else? Ooh, one of my favorite restaurants. White Bull. One of my coworkers went there on my suggestion the other day, and they were like, "Oh my god, it was so good." The ambiance is really cool too, and the menu is never the same. The menu is whatever he can get fresh. They make everything in house. The pastas, the breads, everything is made in house. Every day made in house. I'm trying to find a good picture of food. There's some bread. I'm trying to find a good picture. See, there's their bread. I'm trying to find a good picture of their pasta. I'm not finding one. Hmm. Oh, yummy. Sorry, too much talking. Now I'm coughing. Is there anything you guys want to see? Want me to pop up there? Some food from your areas? I know William is from here, so, but if there's any food on here that that he likes that I haven't said anything about. I really like this place. I have a video too from when shortly after they opened. They've done a lot of work now. They have a patio outside and everything. Brussels and bacon. They have more of a northern restaurant or northern menu too, like a German menu, a pub menu. They got a lot more stuff on their menu than they used to. Da brat, a beer brat, bell peppers and onions, sauerkraut, beer mustard, Italian hoagie roll. Yes, roll. Yes, please. Tavern pretzels. Their tavern pretzels are so good. Trying to find some pictures. Getting sleepy. I'm gonna have to go soon. You see, this was the building, and they have like a event space upstairs, and they have the brewery and the restaurant and the kitchen, and you can sit down here and everything. But they built a whole patio on the front of that. That looks so good. And they do a Sunday brunch, which is really good. There's their pretzels right there. I think that's not what I wanted. I can play this video because it's my video. You wanna watch yourselves watching yourselves? And that's not what I wanted to do. This video I took in this is the Decatur barbecue, but we're not going to play that right now. This is the Lost Druid. I made this. I mean, I say they put a covered patio on all in the front of that. This wasn't too long after they opened. This was definitely pre-pandemic. Three years ago, 122 views. That's not very many. You see that backpack? I love that backpack, and it recently died. Swiss Digital or Swiss Gear makes the best backpacks. Spicy flavor, not spicy, burn my mouth off. That was a beer flight. Those are the pretzels, and they make the mustard in-house. It's a charcuterie board that we got, and that was their menu that day. They have a lot more stuff on their menu now than they did back then. Yeah, we don't need to watch that. And this is not far from there. It was my backpack. It was a well-loved backpack, and the straps started coming apart. I was in here picking up an order when I was doing deliveries. This is over in Avondale, over by the farmer's market. But yeah, the Swiss, it's Swiss. That was a Swiss Gear backpack. I think it's called Swiss Digital now. But they're really, really good backpacks. I think they do. For what I use them for, I think they do. Some people like North Face, and I got a North Face backpack, but I don't like it. It's really hard in the back. It doesn't give way at all. And it wasn't the one I had originally wanted from them either. I got it through my school, and I ordered a different one, and they had ended up selling out of it, or had some issue with it, and then I had to order get a different one, and I didn't like the different one. But I like the Swiss Digitals. As soon as this is over, I'll show you. I want some cake so bad now. I shouldn't have put this one. I should not have played this one. They do a lot of gluten-free at this place. But I was just in there waiting on an order, so I decided to start taking some pictures and see. Is it this one that I'm getting? Oh man, I did not want to pull up my Amazon. Pay better attention. That's not it. Let's go to their website. I know that snow. This one looks similar to the one that I had. Stop it. This one, I think, is the one I got. That was not what I wanted to do. No, that's not going to show me the pictures. Yeah, Target sells them too. I'm just trying to not go into one of my accounts that I have. You know what? Let's do this. No, not that one. There it is. All right. I'm not signed in, so okay. Go over here. All right. So this is the one that I ordered. Not from here. Hey, Cherie. Welcome. I'm just sitting here. We were talking about food. Okay, Cherie, your name sounds too much like Siri. And that's what she thinks too. Anyway, we're just sitting here talking about food. I had my snack. I ate most of my snack. I still have to finish it. And we went from food into backpacks. This is the backpack I just ordered, not from here, from somewhere else. But it's let me just play the video. Ow, ow, loud. This is not going to be a good video that shows its things, is it? Nope. Is there another video? No. All right, let's go back here. This is where you put your sunglasses or your glasses or whatever. It's velvet lined. Yeah, it goes off when whenever they say your name in the chat too. Whenever they say, hey, blah, 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 how are you? Unless I have it playing something else right now, it's not playing. So, but it opens up in the back for TSA check. This is where your laptop and stuff goes, and it's padded. And then it's got all kinds of pockets everywhere. It's not letting me. Little side pocket. I don't know if this is the same as the one I ordered. The one I ordered, there's a place in here where you get in either in here or back here that you can put your battery pack, and then wire comes out of the strap and you can plug into your strap so you don't have wires hanging around everywhere. You will? Awesome. Yay. I know you'll be having fun. I'll probably, I don't know when I'm going to get there. I'm probably in October, whenever I have a shoot down there. Spend an extra day maybe and go in one of the parks. I got to go to Epcot and Magic Kingdom. Epcot, I did, I did wrong because I had stuff that I had to do during the day. I had to work during the day. So I only went in the evening. And Epcot, I just went straight to streaming. So I didn't really get to investigate it on my own. I'd like to go back. And I didn't get to see all of Magic Kingdom. I didn't get to see any of Hollywood Studios or the other part, which name escaped, Animal Kingdom. Yeah, they are a great company. I was just telling him I was showing a video in my old backpack. I had it for years and I was very rough with the backpack, but it finally like the nylon on the straps started to fray apart, so I had to replace it. It's not here yet. I just ordered it today. Everybody raves about them too. I'm not yawning, really. Let me go. Let me do this. The Swiss Gear, Swiss Digital is the same company. Images. I've not been there. The last time before I went in 2021, the last time I was there was the year before Epcot was built. So there was only Magic Kingdom. So you can get them like used sometimes. Like Poshmark, this is $30, but they'll probably charge like $20 in shipping and $40. They definitely have resale value. And I like this one's black. Or red, I mean. And I was looking at it, but I'm trying to find the pictures that show where the everything goes. So the one that I have right now is this one, only it's blue. I think it's that one. It's not TSA though, because it was before the TSA had their rules, but it's similar to that. I'll show it. I'll do a video of it when I get it, or photos. And it's blurry. I think it's this one. No, because it doesn't have mine. My current one is not like these. It's light blue, but it's similar. It doesn't have that handle like that though. I'm getting sleepy. Trying to see. I think it's up in here where it comes out. Up in here, because the power cable comes up through here and comes out right here. Nice. I definitely want to go back. This is brand new with the pictures, all the stock pictures, stock photos. Yeah, I want to go back definitely and do more. I liked Universal better, which was really weird. I had a better time at Universal than I did at Disney, but I think a lot of that was due to Disney was so big and so packed, and Universal was busy, but they weren't packed. And Universal's not big. It's just Universal's kind of set up like Disneyland in that it's circular and they make good use of their space. I don't know, I just had better time there. So I kind of want to go back. Oh, sorry. I want to go back to Disney and check it out again, and I want to see Animal Kingdom because I think that would be my favorite place. Because they did have the safaris and all that when I was little. Either that or it was just the safaris at Busch Gardens that I remember. But they had all that. We used to go to Marineland and do the glass bottom boats. We went to Cape Hawk Tree Inn, which isn't there anymore. And we went to Busch Gardens, which at that time did not have any rides. And then we went to SeaWorld. And Universal wasn't there then either. We went to SeaWorld and we went to Disney, which was just Magic Kingdom. And SeaWorld, I love SeaWorld. SeaWorld was one of my favorite places. And I was so sad when the one in Ohio closed down because we used to go up there. I don't know where my cat went. She got mad. Took off. Oh, nice. I want to stay on property too. I would love to stay at a big fancy resort, but at the same time, Art of Animation, the gondola is right there and you can just get on it and go. And that appeals to me more than staying at a fancy reservation or fancy resort. I think if I was to stay at the resort, it would be for a day of just staying and experiencing the resort. I'm losing my voice. Oh, nice. Yeah, I had when I went down there, the manager at my hotel gave me a pass to SeaWorld, but I didn't get over to make it, so I sent it down to Mikey so he could use it. He and Russ ended up going because I was like, so it didn't expire until the end of the year, so I was like, maybe I'll get back down and use it, but it just didn't happen. So I sent it down to Mikey. That way, it didn't go to waste, and they had a ball, which is cool. My throat is not happy. Hold on a second. I will be right back. Okay, I went and got a cough drop. That way I won't cough in your ears. Yeah, I had a reservation. I just canceled for March, I think. And yeah, it'd be cool to bring the dog, but I don't think she would appreciate it. All the noise and all the people and the other dogs. She's very high strung. And she does not like other beings very well. These are places, restaurants around Atlanta. That I don't like red velvet cake, but I would eat that. That does not look appetizing. That looks very appetizing. I'm guessing that's Louisiana Bistro. Nope, it's a brunch place. That looks like Flying Biscuit. Nope, J. Christopher's. I'm away from the restaurant scene. I haven't been in the restaurant, running around the restaurants for a while. What is that? Okay, those are videos. I did not want videos. I wanted to see what that food was. I don't want to play videos and get in trouble. What's that? Desta Ethiopian Kitchen. Pesto. I think I'm the only person in the world that doesn't like pesto. Why? Lucky's does not do that to their wings. That looks good. This is food you can find around Atlanta. Oh, Atlanta Breakfast Club. I think, is that this Atlanta Breakfast Club? No. That I meant to show you earlier. These people are awesome. And they have the best food. This place is packed on the weekends. You can't get anywhere near this place. It's downtown by the aquarium. He was there that day. And they have a new one over here. They must have closed the one on Edgewood. Several years ago, pre-pandemic, I was out delivering and I was hungry and I didn't have any extra cash at the time. So there was no eating for me. I had to make, I didn't have anything at home to eat and I didn't have any extra cash. I had to go out and make money to pay some bills. I think it was rent or something like that. Anyway, dude just handed me a random, like at that time they had recently opened up and they just did one item. It was all in the containers. They did other things, but that was their main item. They had it all in the containers ready to go. They were just handing it to the people when they come up to pay for it. And I come up to get my order, and he just handed me one and said, "Here, this is for you," and walked away. And I'm like, he didn't know anything about my situation or anything like that, and it was the best chicken and waffles I have ever had in my life. And I try to remember that, like, when we're at my establishment, but my managers don't let me give away anything. We're not even actually allowed to eat anything that's a mistake in house anymore either, because the other store was abusing it. That looks good. I need some dessert. Time is it? I need to get going. I need to go to sleep. But yeah, if you ever want to learn about all the food in Atlanta, just go to their YouTube page, AtlantaEats.com, and find their YouTube page, Atlanta Eats. Lots of really good videos. Don't think I'm logged in, but I don't know. I am. Oh well. You're not, best because this is the. What's this? Yeah, it's Chrome, Google. There we go. I'm not going to play any of the videos. They have a new guy. Okay, they get into some crazy. They're doing some weird stuff now. Taco Veloz has some of the best tacos. They're really good. It's a Buford Highway staple. And here's the Bajani that I was talking about before. It was really weird though, because they were so busy. The restaurant was so busy. Oh, I didn't know Garrett was streaming. The restaurant was so busy though. And then they remodeled and it was just a ghost town after that. Okay, let's go over and head over to Garrett's stream. I did not know that he was streaming. Silly Garrett. Let's see. Yeah. Let me get the link. Loud. Here you guys go. Thank you for hanging out with me. You guys can go on, head over and talk to Garrett. And I am going to stream within a stream. I'm going to head out. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And we will do this again soon.